the day-to-day right now, grounds feels kind of hollow.
It's quiet time. Oh, is it quiet?
Everybody's just hanging in there, biting their fingernails, wondering how this is going to end.
I miss walking to class, and I miss having a schedule. I miss the lawn change from kind of a muddy, ugly brown in the winter to green.
Everything on the lawn in the spring is like my favorite part about UVA.
The times in the library where you're studying and a few friends come in and you greet all of them.
Just the atmosphere and the community and being in such a lively place.
Like, we always knew that was going to end at one point, right? But when it does and you weren't really ready for it to end, that's when it kind of sucks.
Comparing it to where we were a year ago, which is, celebrating the national championship, I don't know how many people in the streets, the total opposite of social distancing. And now here we are, kind of holed up in our homes.
This pandemic is not something, right, that we can change. It's here, it's happening, right? It's going to affect all of us. But the one thing we can change is, how do we deal with it?
A lot of students have gone out of their way to make sure other students are okay.
I know some friends who couldn't stay in dorms or couldn't stay in their current housing, and they've moved into friends' houses and apartments that were just like, here, take my place. I'm not here. I don't need it. It's all yours.
So many students that have been involved with advocating for the local Charlottesville community. Many people within the university community as well have been laid off. A lot of those petitions have created to change within the university.
Thousands of people donating to the contracted workers and all the furloughed employees.
For a lot of fourth years, this is so tragic and disappointing and about as bummed as you can be, missing out the last 8 weeks of your fourth year and graduation getting pushed back. But we're not equating this loss to anything compared to the public health pandemic going on.
We can still be upset while acknowledging the sacrifices of others.
They are kind of allowing humanity to still kind of function, like nurses and doctors and, the people who make all the gears turn, and it's like the grocery store clerks and the people who clean the hospitals or the people who staff the waiting rooms. And they're really taking a personal sacrifice, maybe to their health or potentially to their health.
It's like a weird sense of loss, because you also know that you potentially could be losing so much more.
I've been trying to replace the sense of loss sort of with a sense of gratitude. I'm honestly so grateful to have met so many incredible people at UVA, amazing friendships and memories.
I'm very proud of how much I've grown, and I'm proud of who I've become.
It's sad we don't get all the goodbyes that we wanted to, but for me, it's a good reminder that not everything has been taken.
I look back and the ultimate feeling is overwhelming happiness and just I know that I made the best of my experience. And I hang on to that.
Charlottesville's always here, and when things clear, you can always come back and take a moment with the people that you love in a place that you really care about.